Welcome back to Everyday English Conversations, the podcast where we help you improve your English skills with practical, real-life dialogues. I'm Anna.
And I'm Mark. Today, we're going to talk about a very useful topic, English in public transportation. Whether you're traveling in a city or commuting to work, knowing the right English phrases and vocabulary for buses, trains, subways, and taxis can make your life so much easier.
Exactly. Using public transportation can sometimes be confusing, especially if you're in a new country. So today, we'll cover common phrases, useful vocabulary, and even role-play some typical conversations you might have while using buses, trains, and taxis.
Great. Let's start with some basic vocabulary you'll hear on public transportation. Vocabulary section with definitions. Bus stop. A designated place where buses pick up and drop off passengers. Train station. A building or area where trains stop to pick up and drop off passengers. Platform. The raised area next to the tracks at a train station where passengers wait to board the train. Ticket. A pass or paper that allows you to travel on public transportation. Fare. The price or cost you pay for a ticket or ride on public transportation. Schedule. A timetable that shows the times buses or trains arrive and depart. Route. The path or course that a bus or train follows. Transfer. Changing from one bus or train to another during a journey. Exit. A way out of a station, bus, or train. Entrance. A way into a station, bus, or train. Conductor. A person who works on a train or bus and checks tickets. Driver. The person who operates the bus, taxi, or train. Passengers. People who ride on buses, trains, or taxis. Subway or metro. An underground train system used in many cities for public transportation. Rush hour. The busy time of day when many people are traveling to or from work. Next stop. The upcoming place where the bus or train will stop to let passengers on or off. Arrival or departure. Arrival is when a bus or train comes to a station. Departure is when it leaves.
Perfect. Now, Mark, let's practice a typical conversation at a bus stop.
Let's do it.
Excuse me, does this bus go to Central Park?
Yes, it does. It's bus number 12. The next bus will arrive in 5 minutes.
How much is the fare?
It's $2.50. You can pay the driver when you get on.
Thank you. Also, do I need to transfer to another bus to get to the museum?
No, this bus goes directly to the museum. Just stay on until you hear the announcement.
That was a great example. Now, what about buying tickets? That's something people often ask about.
Hello, I'd like to buy a one-way ticket to downtown, please.
Sure. One-way ticket to downtown costs $3. Do you want a paper ticket or a rechargeable card?
What's the difference?
The paper ticket is for a single ride only. The rechargeable card can be used multiple times and is cheaper if you ride often.
I'll take the rechargeable card, please.
Great. Please tap your card on the machine before entering the platform.
That's very useful. Now, let's talk about using the subway or metro. The vocabulary and announcements can be a bit tricky.
Yes, you might hear things like, the next train to downtown will arrive in 3 minutes. Please stand behind the yellow line. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates at Central Station.
And what if you get on the wrong train? What should you say?
Excuse me, I think I'm on the wrong train. How can I get to City Hall?
No problem. You need to get off at the next stop and transfer to the red line going towards City Hall.
Thank you so much.
Great. Now, let's do a longer conversation involving a taxi ride. This is a bit different because you talk directly with the driver. Hello, can you take me to the airport, please?
Sure. Which terminal are you flying from?
Terminal 3.
Okay. Do you have a lot of luggage?
Just one suitcase.
All right. We'll be there in about 30 minutes if traffic is good. Do you want me to take the fastest route or the cheapest one?
The fastest one, please.
No problem. By the way, do you prefer paying by cash or card?
Card is fine.
That was very practical. Mark, what about some common questions and phrases people might hear on public transportation?
Here's some examples. What time is the last bus? Does this train stop at Main Street? Is there a discount for students? Can I bring my bicycle on the bus? Where can I buy a ticket? Is this seat taken? Please have your ticket ready for inspection.
And some polite phrases when asking for help. Could you please tell me which bus goes to the university? Would you mind telling me where the nearest subway entrance is? Excuse me, is this the correct platform for the airport express train?
Tips for using English in public transportation. Always listen carefully to announcements. Know the names of your stops or stations in advance. Keep your ticket or pass handy. Speak clearly and politely when asking for help. Learn common phrases and questions used in transportation settings.
And don't be afraid to ask for help if you're confused. Most people are happy to assist. That wraps up our long discussion about English in public transportation. Practice these conversations, learn the vocabulary, and you'll feel much more confident the next time you travel.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and leave a review. And don't forget to check out the transcript and extra practice materials on our website.
See you next time on Everyday English Conversations.